Hey there, Mark. Paul here from Applewood Nissan in Richmond. So behind me I've got the 2017 Tacoma Limited that we've been talking about. Super nice truck. Going to be a little bit sad to see it go, but it sounds like it's going to a good home out there in Rothland. Now I'm just going to walk around the truck and point out anything that you would see here on a test drive, just to give you a bit more confidence when you do come in to pick it up. So a few scratches, pretty superficial along the side here. This one looks like a door ding, again pretty superficial. Potentially could be buffed out, not too sure. Coming around the back, small one just there. Back side looks good. Small one there, small one there. That one's very superficial. Very superficial. Hood looks good. Maybe something small there as well, maybe like a rock chip or something, but it's only on the outside layer. Outside of the truck looks great. You do have indicator lights here on the truck. You've also got the blind spot warning just there. So to get in, you've got an intelligent key, so locking it is going to be just putting your hand on that bit there, and then to unlock, put your hand here, and it's just going to unlock. So I'll show you in the back first. Actually, let me just push this unlock button first. So in the back, leather seats front and back as well. In the back here you've got a little bit of extra storage if you want it, so you can get these down. This is all one-handed, by the way. You can use that space for extra storage as well. Do with it what you will, which is pretty neat. Electric windows all the way around, leather front and back. Super nice car. JBL sound system, so you know that it does pump pretty hard. You've also got the light for the tray, so when the doors open, that's going to turn on. You've also got here a button to open up that back window there as well. So moving in, push to start. Now you've got probably maybe doing a little bit of forward driving. You mentioned you're going to be in the snow a little bit, so you can keep it in 2-wheel drive. You can also lock it into 4H or 4 low, so you can change that how you like. Obviously 2-wheel drive, you're going to get a little bit more fuel economy, but you can do whatever you want. Decent size touch screen as well, which is cool. Big reversing camera, really wide angle lens, so you can really see everything, which is good. You've got navigation built in as well. On the wheel here, you've got cruise control at the back, you've got automatic lights. This is your Bluetooth control on this side, answering calls here. The infotainment system control as well, so you can control what you've got on the screen there. Whole different things that you can sort of fiddle with and have a bit of fun in that respect. Here you've got a few buttons to control your garage door. You've also got a auto dimming rear view mirror, so there's someone behind you, really bright lights on. It's actually going to dim for you so it doesn't hurt your eyes, which is cool. Now we've also got, as you can see, a sunroof, so you can have it on the tilt setting where it's just the back that opens up, or if you want to get the whole thing open, you can open it up all the way, which is perfect for those summer months. Probably in winter I'd probably close it. So your blind spot monitoring is just here. Not too sure what that is to do with. I probably think that you'd probably have a better idea. Probably to do with some 4-wheel driving. You've got auxiliary and USB input there as well, and you've also got a button here for wireless charging. So if your phone does have wireless charging, you can use that. Heated seats for the front passengers. You've also got dual climate control, so you can have them set at different temperatures. With if you and the partner or you and somebody else don't agree on the temperature, well then you can both be happy, which is nice. What I'm going to do is we'll go for a test drive, I guess give you a bit of a feel what it's like for me to be driving, and then we'll go back to the dealership. I'll go through the car proof, through the used car inspection, and we'll wrap it up. Actually, one extra thing that I like as well is that you've also got on the inside here a vanity mirror with the light. Probably not so important for the driver, but the passenger also has it as well. If you want to do the makeup or something while you're going to, out for dinner or something, you can do that. These also slide across, so if the sun's coming in on the side and it's hitting you in the eye, you can slide it across to increase the coverage. You do have down here as well drive and a sport mode, so you can flick it across, which means that you can shift up and down if you like. Good for going down hills, or if you know that you want to use the lower gear. Super nice truck to drive. Really, really nice truck to drive. Very smooth. You can feel that if you need the extra power as well, the power is there. if required. The Bluetooth connection with the phone as well, you can do your calling, you can listen to music, which means that you don't have to just listen to the radio. So let's give you a feel for the drive. Okay, so we'll head back to the dealership, go through the used car inspection and the car proof. I'll see you there. Actually, one extra thing that I wanted to show you on this screen here as well, you do also have the navigation. So basically, if you're going to be navigating somewhere, it'll show you what your next turn is. At the moment, because we don't have anything plugged in, it just shows us the direction we're in. The other nice thing is that you can see your tire pressure. So while you're driving, it'll actually show up what the tire pressure of each tire is, which is really cool. So, all right, I'll stop talking, we'll head back. Sorry, I figured that you probably should see the tray as well, considering you're probably going to be using the tray. So you've got little storage areas. There's one here as well. I'll show you inside that one. So you just take that bad boy off, a little bit of storage in there. Power outlet as well, which is nice. These things, you probably have a better idea of what those are, but I'm sure they come in handy for something. And you've got that light up there as well. All right, now we'll head back. Okay, so I'm just about to go through the used car inspection and the car proof. So basically on the used car inspection, what we see is that had the used car inspection done to it. We also had to get a key. Somebody, I'm not going to name any names, it was me, lost the key that came in, so we had to get a key replaced, so that's on there. Oil and filter change and environmental shock fees, they're just the standard stuff. So this is the actual checklist. So there was a big scratch on one of the sides, very superficial though, they managed to buff that out, so there's an M there for marginal, but that's been now fixed. The lining on the brakes, 6 for the front, 5 for the rear, and the wheels, 8mm front and back, which is good. So the car does come with one key, just to let you know. Looking at the car proof, really clean. So one owner, it was leased. They kept it for, I guess, about a year, or yeah, about a year, maybe a little bit less. No damages on this page. We see no damages. Was only registered in British Columbia, and no recalls, no history in the United States. So really nice car. I'll give you a chance to watch that, and we'll be in touch. Thanks, Mark.